So talking about where we are on our journey, we are all at different stages. We have all been painting for different times. We have spent different amounts and energy and kind of different amounts of time on it. We have different skills. We want to achieve different things. So we are all at different stages in our painting or creative journey. And at the same time, we get this constant input nowadays, constant input of what other people do. We see pictures, we see techniques, we see all these things are kind of getting to us all the time, and we get more and more information, and we want to become better, and we want to improve, and we want to develop and walk on this path that we are on. But our brain gets hammered with a lot of pictures that might not actually serve us that well. We see where other people are, and they are definitely somewhere else on their journey than what we are. Not many people are exactly where we are. I would say probably no one else are exactly where you are on your journey, or where I am on my journey. And we compare ourselves. We both compare ourselves, and we also strive to get somewhere where someone else is. And this is good in one way, because it actually takes us forward. Of course, that's how we develop. But it also, many of us are not that nice to ourselves. So we kind of hammer ourselves all the time for not being able to actually do what I want to do. The brain is kind of stupid in a way, because the brain thinks that we are further ahead than we are. The picture in our head is not achievable, most likely. And that's one of the problems that I've had all my life when I've been creating. I've had a picture in my head, even if I don't have a picture when I start. When I kind of start to create something, the pictures start to, and the comparison with where the brain wants me to be, it's not happening. And then I kind of blame myself, or I get disappointed and for not being able to achieve. And for some people, this is driving them forward. For some people, or at some times in our creative path, it might stop us, or it might kind of we might be overwhelmed, or really sad or frustrated, or all these feelings, bad feelings, that might not actually take us the next step. And I just want to talk a little bit about it, because it's the same for everyone. It's the same when we are in the beginning stages. It is the same when we are very far ahead as well, because we're always striving for the next step, and for the kind of improving and becoming better, and so on. So I think it's good to talk about it. I think it is good to think about. And when we get frustrated, and when we look at what we're doing, and we just feel this is rubbish, this is no good, why can't I do it? Now I did that. It looks the same again. I've been painting this several times. It still doesn't become better. We have to be nice to ourselves. And most of the ones that are further ahead of us has put a lot of time and effort into it, and have been spending more time. And we are just not. We are in another, we're not behind. I don't want to say that we're behind. We're not behind at all. We are at another stage. So to really think about that we are at different stages, and we are all valid and kind of valuable wherever we are and in whatever stage we are and in whatever way we paint. And I think that's one of the things that are so cool with these communities online, and many of them are on Facebook, that we can connect with people that like the same things, that wants the same thing, but we are at different stages, but we dare to kind of show where we are and be okay with where we are. It might be harder to do that with our husbands or kids or friends, to show, okay, I've been painting a whole weekend maybe, and this is what I came up with. And people say, oh, okay, yeah, they were not that impressed. Which comments like that and comments from loved ones can really, really hurt. But these communities that we create, where we all know how it is to be at different stages, and we can appreciate each other and each other's art at the stage that it is, I think is so valuable. And yeah, I just wanted to bring it up. I want to speak about it much more because I think it's so important. And actually, it's not just about art. It's about anything in life. We are all have different skills and are at different stages and have different backgrounds. And if we could not stop comparing to others, but stop comparing to others so that we feel good. We could look at someone and say, I want to be able to jump that high, or paint like that, or cook like that, and be inspired by it. It's really good. But when we look at someone else and think, oh, I'm rubbish, it's not even worth I'm doing this because I will never be that good, then it's really, really sad. So, and in this group, and as you know, I have another bigger group that is more open as well. It's amazing. And the amount of courage people have to kind of put things out, and the amazing support that everyone gets that puts their art out is just fantastic. I absolutely love it. So